Nikita Krylov, I don't know, Krylov. Someone said Krylov last night. Took out Alexander Gustafsson, I don't know. This was one of those pivotal fights in their careers, you know. Not that I guess it wasn't pivotal in the sense that Krylov, it's not like this is even his best win. On paper it is. This is the best name he's beaten, but Gustafsson is not the Gustafsson of old. This is an older, shittier version, and I thought this fight was going to end with, you know, potential submission, if not a decision, but I didn't see this happening. Gustafsson just couldn't take it anymore. He was overwhelmed. Krylov realized he hurt Gustafsson early and just said, knockout. And he didn't let himself be deterred. You couldn't convince him otherwise. Round 1 knockout. And he put Gustafsson away. Gustafsson, this has to be it for him. I mean, this is the one area in which he wasn't vulnerable. He'd been knocked out by Anthony Johnson, but this is the one area in which I was more sure of him. I wasn't sure about him on the ground, underneath someone else, not wilting under pressure. I thought if Krylov had top control in this fight, he was going to get a rear naked choke. But I wasn't sure that Krylov would knock him out or even hurt him. And now, it's something I'd be sure of in every fight moving forward. So Gustafsson needs to retire. It sucks, but it's true. Or cut down to middleweight. No, it's not possible. But Krylov, he's a guy that's picked up some great wins throughout his career. And this, you can make all the excuses just like I just did, discrediting his victory. But he got a first-round knockout over Gustafsson. Even if the guy is a shell of himself and he totally sucks, that's still what he should have done, and he did it. So, great job from Krylov. This actually was the first bonus he ever got, which really surprised me because he's a real finisher inside the UFC. Submissions and knockouts. And he's had plenty of them. And this was the first time he was ever awarded a bonus. That really surprised the fuck out of me. Because he's one of the most exciting fighters at light heavyweight and in the UFC altogether. Again, disappointing night for Gus and all of his fans, but this is what happens with every fighter. They're past it at some point. And when you fight once every year and a half, 2 years, like he has for his past 2 or 3 fights, especially in your late 30s, early 40s, it's over. It's always over before you realize it is. And it's over. Like, share, subscribe, all that shit.